Hello, ladies. Welcome. Today's topic is how to stop attracting, controlling, and critical behavior from men, but you can also apply it to anybody else to everybody else in your life. So when you attract controlling behavior from the man you're with, or even the guys you're dating, or even if this happened to you in your family or friends cycle, then this video is for you. Okay, so this video is for you, and we are going to tackle it now. Okay, so I personally have been attracting lots of controlling and critical behavior in especially my first relationship. You guys know I've been in a relationship for 6 years that was very dysfunctional, and the guy always criticized me. I was never good enough and controlled me. Everything I wanted to do, he controlled me. I remember back then I was so young, I wanted to do a driving license, and he controlled my money. And I let him control me. And so many ladies I work with or that reach out to me have the same issue. So I decided to just hop on live here and share with you some insights and some tips about that. So this usually comes from a childhood programming. Yeah, when you have ever experienced some kind of constant criticism or controlling from your parents or caretakers, you would think this is just how relationship work, and then you would attract such a man, or you would be a vibrational match for such behavior. So even the man could be a loving guy with you, he would start behaving this way. Okay. And this is like the bad news that you attracted it yourself, but the good news is that you can heal and turn it around. Okay, so you can heal and turn it around, and just like many of my clients turn it around for themselves, and they start getting great treatment from men, like the sweetest attention. Yeah, attracting guys who are healthy attracting guys who take care of them, help them, like open the doors from the car, or reach out every time very consistently, or just simply accept the woman for who she is. They don't control her, they let her make her own decision. They don't criticize her. They like her for who she is. But in order to start to start attracting this sweet and kind behavior from a man, you need to heal the programming and the conditioning from the childhood. Okay, and it's hard to do it yourself. So you would be much faster successful when you would do the private coaching with me. But you can start already now. Yeah. So the thing what you can do is having the relationship with yourself that you desire from a man. So you can start doing some affirmations. Yeah. Stop the negative thinking about you. Yeah, and start having some positive self-talk. That's going to help. And whatever you need from a man and desire, start giving it to yourself. Because attracting a controlling and critical man is usually the result of us seeking something from this person. Okay, so we are seeking something from this person, maybe approval, attention, love, financial security, whatever it is. When you're seeking something from a different person, you can't give it yourself. Give it to yourself. You can provide the love and the money and whatever it is for yourself. You're going to be seeking it from a different person, and that will make you a little bit dependent, but also very vulnerable for wounded behavior. Yeah, vulnerable for wounded behavior such as criticism and control. So what's the first step? The first step is Every time you catch yourself wanting something from a guy, maybe you are afraid he will not like you for the person who you are, then you are seeking approval. You need to start approving yourself. How do you do that? With positive self-talk. And start writing it down. Start writing your affirmations down. Because in order for your brain to believe it, you have to see it. And sometimes things like this are not seeable, right? It's just a feeling. And this whole coaching practice, it's much inner work that you can't really see. But the inner world is changing, and the treatment from the guys is changing, from the men around you, from your family. And that's why it's key, because you start with your inner self, but later the world catches up and is going to mirror your own self thought. Okay, so if you do face the issue of being in a relationship with controlling and critical men, or maybe you're dating always guys who are controlling and critical, feel free to reach out to me. And I would love to give you a free love assessment call. So you can only win by that because it's free. And yes, I'm super excited to help you and get to know you.